What's going on?
What's happening, guys?
We're about to go into SpiderMan.
We're at AMC. Hold on, we're at AMC.
AMC.com.
Aventura.
AMC.
Okay, that's hot. So we're excited.
Oh, what's going on? Look at my SpiderMan shirt. We're gonna run into a wall.
No, we're not. Spider-Man shirts.
Oh, right there.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Stay tuned for our review.
There's a sign right there.
My friends are up there! Hey, where are you going? What are you hiding, Peter?
I'm waiting for the music to play.
What music?
Oh wait, we're not doing the podcast. What's going on, guys?
What's happening? This is ViBE.
Juancho. What's going on?
Woo!
What's going on?
And we're here to discuss Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man, ladies and gentlemen, back to the
Topic.
MCU.
We got a first shout out to Hot Topic.
Oh, you like our shirts?
Everybody was complimenting our shirts. Every time we wore the same matching
Every
shirts.
time we wear matching shirts, they always
Cool
say,
shirts.
"Cool shirts, guys."
Hot Topic.
Where'd you get them? Hot Topic. Okay.
Give us free
Shameless,
stuff. Hot
shameless
Topic.
plug. Give us free stuff. Give us free stuff.
At least a $10 off coupon.
Hot Topic.
I'll take a $10 off coupon.
Free stuff. Hot Topic. All right. This is our non-spoiler review, so don't worry about it.
No spoilers.
Exactly. We're gonna discuss plot, main character.
The only spoiler I can give is just Captain America's in there. Wait.
Oh, too soon. So it's just gonna be plot, main character, main villain, side characters, overall feel, and then check in with us a couple of days later for the spoiler review.
Correct.
So let's get to it. Let's talk about.
Story.
First, let's discuss whether you liked it or not.
I loved it.
You want to elaborate, or that's it? I loved it.
I loved the movie. This felt like a good Spider-Man. I felt that the eyes were finally. I thought the eyes were CGI'd. That's actually animatronic.
CGI? No, they're probably
Mechanical.
animatronic. They're probably enhanced by CGI.
But God, man, they did a good job.
I like the movie too. It was a little more juvenile for my taste. The humor, well, yeah, I guess the humor was considered. I mean, I came off the Civil War high. Civil War High had humor, but that was more of an adult movie, you know. So seeing this, I kind of just like, oh, high school, okay.
Of course, because they're in high school. He's in 10th grade. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
And
so you know, I kind of rolled my eyes at a few of the things, and then you know, he was a little whiny. You guys know how I feel about whiny characters.
But actually, this whiny is actually, yes, I understand that you hate whiny character, but I think the whiny is part of his age. 10th grader.
Of course, and it played. I'm not saying it was wrong. I'm just saying it irked me a little bit.
It did, but it was necessary.
Why like a kid? Like, I know what I'm doing.
It was necessary, though.
But I did enjoy the movie. It was a cute movie, very cute movie. So let's talk about plot. Okay, what do you think about the plot? Like, we're discussing it real quick.
It felt good. The leading up to the bad guy was awesome.
So you think that the plot made sense? I mean, you enjoyed how they...
Yeah, I actually did. I actually felt really well. I was into the movie. I was not expecting that. The plot built so well that I wasn't expecting that part where you see who the bad guy is.
Right.
And you're like, what?
Oh, the plot twist you're talking about. Oh, there's a plot twist, guys.
Oh.
I think the plot was very well. It actually, if anybody watched the Netflix Daredevil series, it's the same concept. It's the aftermath of the Battle of New York and how it changed the lives of ordinary people. Michael Keaton's character got a contract to clean up the city and to gather up all the alien tech. And then Tony Stark, whether he knew it or not, created the Department of Cleanup, and basically stripped them of their contract.
Garbage disposal.
Yeah, the guy was basically pleading with the agents, which I thought were going to be SHIELD agents, but they weren't. They were FBI agents, and he was basically pleading with them, saying, "Listen, I bought equipment, I bought new men, people have families, you can't do this to me." And the guy's just like, "Sorry, And
You know
so
what it reminded me of?
Mhm.
Of current American society right now.
It could be, yeah.
The way that the government is taking
the government or the rich and how they exploit the poor and how they just don't care. And basically, that's what led him to become the villain. He was just like, if they can do it, I like the one line he said. He's like, so they gave the contract to clean up the city to the guy that helped destroy the city. Yeah. Iron Man. And I was like, wow, that was a good point. So no, that was a good way to weave in the storyline from Battle of New York. Even though timeline, it does take place after Civil War.
Takes time, like the movie itself takes time doing Civil War.
It takes liberties. It takes liberties.
Avengers 1.
There's a scene after Avengers 1. There is something about
Avengers 2.
No.
Because they did talk about the boss
Ultron. They did.
Yes, because it's like, they just something about we're gonna get good shipment coming in because of the whole Ultron.
So yeah, it does time jump a little bit. It picks up after actually the scene you see is the original Stark Tower with the A still there, still busted with construction around it. Did you like the villain?
I wish they could have done the story different for the villain. I wasn't expecting it to be one of those like societies bring me down, time to be bad.
Okay.
I'm over it.
I was okay with it. People say that this villain finally corrected the Marvel villain problem. I don't know. I think he had more justification, but I still think he was paper thin. I like the twist about him in the end. That was really fun.
Actually, that twist, the twist towards after the end of the movie, after that, you actually see the evil of him actually not being so evil anymore, more human.
He became accidentally ruthless. You'll see it when you watch the movie that once it happened once, he kind of just like, oops, my bad, but kind of felt good. I like it. Kind of exactly, Let's talk side characters.
All right, let's talk first the open. I don't know. Can we talk about Clover's character?
Who?
Clover's.
You mean who?
Clover, the black guy that showed up when they're buying the
side character if you want. I mean, he's more like I don't know how side he is.
But actually, I was reading. He's very important to he's actually
the uncle of Miles Morales, right?
Miles Morales. My favorite character, side character, which reminds me of this guy, is MJ.
And well, that's a twist, man. You just let a twist go, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, we should already know that MJ's in the movie. That's not a twist.
No, it's not. I didn't know that.
I knew that. Everybody.
But he's talking about Michelle, and in the end,
we didn't know her name.
Yeah, it did. She said Michelle at the end.
At the end, we know her. But everybody knew that was MJ. Oh, Zendaya was supposed to play MJ.
Who said that?
It's always been.
I didn't hear.
You gotta look it up, anyways.
Okay, so I guess that's not a spoiler then.
No, it's not a spoiler.
Everybody knows.
Her personality of that movie reminded me of him.
So dry.
The whole time it's like when she's saying hi and she flicks him off.
That was funny. The dance, she's like, beautiful. No, she was good.
And then like that, and that's my first one. The second one is going to be his best friend.
Yes, very nerdy, very awesome. He was a cool guy. And he played up that role really well. He kind of screwed up, kind of didn't screw up. He actually saved Spider-Man, in a sequence. That's pretty cool. Believe it or not, the trailers were very deceptive. Tony Stark, though he was really good in the movie, he wasn't really in it as much as the trailers made him sound. Yeah. And you know who they did make sound like wasn't in it? Happy. Happy was in it to win it, okay? Happy is back, ladies and gentlemen, and he is hilarious, dry, and just... he reminds me of how dry he was in Iron Man 1. That's like the love interest.
It felt weird because you would think it would be either Gwen or MJ, so they actually bring in a different character.
Yeah, brand new character.
It's like he's liking her.
He liked her. She kind of liked her. It was a cute little thing. You could see that
it felt very high school.
It did feel very high school, and you could see the same. I want to be with you, I want to be there, but I have my own responsibilities. You see that same turmoil that you see in the original two Spider-Man trilogies, where he's torn between what he wants and what he thinks he should do.
I think it's fair to say that actually Spider-Man's always going to have that issue. Can we talk about that? I was waiting for the Spider-Man kiss.
Oh yeah, okay, so the spot, yes, there was. Okay, yes, there was a troll. I call it a troll thing. All right, the scene in Washington. There's an elevator break, and he had to save his classmates and the girl. And when he
kiss him,
it was
and I'm like, no, they didn't.
Yes. He was up. Spider-Man was upside down, and the love interest was right here. And we're like, no, they're not. They're gonna do it. They didn't do it. It was a nice little nod to Spider-Man 1. So Aunt May. He was like, She's hot. Oh, okay, let's move on.
She gets hit on by the waiter.
She does. She gets hit on by the waiter, and I love how Tony Stark is like, "Hey, May, what are you wearing? Something skimpy?" And he just starts laughing. He's like, "That's totally inappropriate." You can cut that out, right? That was really good. You know what's so sad about Aunt May's character? She had less screen time than Happy. To be honest, she was good for what she was. She was, but I don't know what her point was in the movie.
I'm still trying to.
She had no point.
No,
you know,
other than the
end scene, which we can't discuss right now, which we were like, yes, that's hilarious. But other than that, I don't see the point. She was great, I guess, for whatever her role was. But Aunt May had a bigger role in the first trilogy and the second trilogy than this particular movie. Right. So I'm not sure if they're gonna beef that up later or how the role's gonna change. But I feel like I saw more of her in Civil War than I did.
We won't find out until 2020.
Alright, so overall, about the movie, what do you give it?
I give it a 4.5.
4.5? I give it a 4.5 as well. It was out of 5 stars. 5 stars?
Yeah, out of 5 stars. Because the only reason why 4.5 that the villain, the story build up for the villain, I wish could have done something different for the Vulture.
I give it 4.5 only because the juvenileness of it, I didn't connect with it.
I did.
I really didn't connect with it. I didn't connect with it.
It reminded me of high school.
Exactly.
I really did. To me, it reminded me straight out of my high school.
And you know, especially all the scenes with Flash, like it was just unnecessary. And I just was like, what are we doing here? But guys, thanks for tuning in to our non-spoiler review of Spider-Man Homecoming. Check out our spoiler review coming up in a few days. And don't forget, we actually have a podcast.
Yes, we do.
We have a podcast, Keeping Up with the Geek Bros, every Thursday on WeBeGeeksPC.com, iTunes, and Google Play. Check it out. That's the best source of weekly geeky news. Since we can't do these videos every day, we can do that every week, that is. We can do these every week. And guess what? We hit on every topic. You want to know what we thought about the last news that came out? Check it out. We actually have a contest giveaway on it currently. Yeah. So contest is on this, contest on that. Look, there's contests everywhere. Contest galore. Yeah. Just look up for the information. So many contests. So much contests. So that's it.
Yes, it guys.
Oh. Geek Bros Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, Instagram. Geek Bros. That was with a 0.
That's GEEKBR0S. That's both for Twitter and for Instagram.
Can you give me webs?
What?
Can you make me have webs?
No. He wants webs. You think I'm going to do any of that? No. But thanks for tuning in. Spoiler review coming up. And we got more Geek Bros coming up. Like,
so much Geek Bros.
Subscribe. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Spins a web in the sky. I don't know the rest of the song.
Look out! Here comes the SpiderMan reviews.
Boom.
Alright, we just got out. What do you think?
Amazing.
It was good.
I'm gonna say,
good.
Because I'm gonna say I can't take too much because then we're gonna have like a 30-minute video here. We're gonna wait.
Yes, it was good.
Good.
It's good. It's good.
Amazing.
It's good. It's good.
That's it, vibe. We can't discuss.
It's good.
We can't discuss
it's good.
anymore.
We can't discuss.
We can't.
It was good.
Oh, I think I can say something. One of the characters reminded me of his personality throughout the whole movie.
She's pretty.
MJ.
We can't discuss.
Geek Bros.
Coming at you.
Hashtag AMC.
That's hot.
We're back to the original setup.
Back to the original. Welcome back to an official episode of Geek Bros.
This is one of the episodes, like, you ever watch an anime where they
filler.
This is the filler episode.
This is not a filler episode. This is a legitimate episode. Okay.
It's a filler to season 2 episode.
Exactly. So our lead up to season 2.
The one that you really love to hate, but you just like can't get enough of those fillers. Yeah, this is what it is.
This is the road to season 2 of Geek Bros.
I still have my cane.